by Italian architect Renzo Piano, and at 309 metres high, it's the tallest building in the UK. There are luxury apartments at the top of the Shard, which have been valued at tens of millions of pounds. You'd need a lot of pineapples to buy one of those.
This is Waterloo Bridge. Waterloo Bridge. This bridge was built by, entirely by ladies, women in World War II, because all of the men were busy fighting, all the men busy fighting the World War II, and they were busy, and but women were available, to build this bridge. You see all this beautiful image of like trains, metro trains moving across this bridge, River Thames. It's beautiful. So we are, at Eye of London. You can see almost all of the London from here, all 32 boroughs. Big Ben. Let's come this side. Excuse me. That's a modern London Tower right there. I have shown you the historical one, and you see all this wide network of metros, very advanced, network system. Network and public transport system in London, very advanced, amazing. It's amazing how they are controlling and managing all that. So you can see all these tour buses and metro buildings. Almost all of the London can be viewed from here. All these big state-of-the-art buildings popping up, new construction everywhere. But we don't see high-rise buildings that we see in New York, but still pretty much, some beautiful park. We just came through this park, Waterloo Park. Yeah. So what do you think, Maybelline? Say something. Say something. Say something, meaningful. Good. What do you think about this?
Good experience.
A good experience, right? Lifetime experience, right? Yep. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. We're having fun out of it. As you can see, we don't find too many high-rise buildings here like we see in New York and other states of the United States. But still, we see new construction, new high-rise building popping up slowly but surely, catching up with the other more developed cities like New York and other cities in the United States. Maybe again.
Trying to go down.
All these historical buildings, historical facade, beautiful, like a Gothic architecture, represents the old and long history of the United Kingdom. There are castles, there are palaces, there are like towers, and there are so much to watch. You know, 3 or 4 days in London, might not be enough time actually to see everything. There are museums, there are like many historical sites to visit, good restaurants and cruises and you name it. So many things to do, so many things to visit. London is basically, run by the metro trains. Technically, no metros, no London. It's that diverse, so widespread. Very complicated metro system. You can go from one end to another end of city of London by using this public transport, with ease. And this is the best way to see London, through metro trains, through all these hop on, hop off buses. I mean, you cannot drive car in this city. It's very hard. Very hard. The streets are so congested, and the driving is on
Parking is an issue.
on the other side. Parking issues.
No parking.
You cannot find parking here, and if you do find, it's very expensive. And you drive car on the other side of the street, like on the right, on the left side of the street. Unlike in the United States, when we drive on the right side of the street, so it's not easy to drive here, to be honest.
It's not worth it, right? Transportation is so cheap.
Yeah, public transport is so cheap. You can
Cheaper than
basically,
Uber, cheaper than everything.
yeah, you can basically,
For 2 or 3 euros or pounds.
yeah, for 3 or 4 pounds, you can, start from one end of the city and go to the other end of the city within like 3 or 4 pounds, and quickly and the
Yesterday
fastest.
we traveled on the metro the whole day and we only spent 10 pounds.
Yeah, 10 pounds. We
That is, you can't even rent a car for 10 pounds.
yeah, that's right. And we have double-decker buses here. We have tourist buses here. We have cruises. We have metro, and we have different modes of public transport. We loved it. It's fun. London is fun.
The big building with the light green roof straight across the river is the Ministry of Defence, which is the headquarters for the British Armed Forces. Behind there is 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Minister lives. Beyond that is the Horse Guards Parade, where the changing of the guard can be seen daily. I wouldn't bother trying to make them laugh. They probably heard every joke in the book. You can also see St James's Park, one of 8 royal parks that can be visited in London. It's a great spot for a picnic. And while you're there, look out for the parakeets. Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the King, is just past the park. The palace has 775 rooms, including 240 bedrooms, 92 offices, 78 bathrooms, its very own post office, and a private cinema. I wonder what the King's favourite film is.
Where's the Buckingham Palace? Where's the Buckingham Palace?
This building there and the,
Which?
and the trees.
That building over there?
Yes.
The white one? Just, okay, surrounded by the trees, right?
Yes.
So that's the Heidi Park? That's the Heidi Park?
No, the Hyde Park is behind.
Heidi Park
The
is,
green down there. This is St. James Park.
that's what?
St. James.
Okay.
This is St. James and the lower behind is the Hyde Park.
Other park behind those
Yes,
buildings?
there are 2 parks together.
Okay. So which one is it? The Department of Defense? Like they say green building, Department of Defense.
Green. That's the green one.
Which
This
one?
building is-
Oh, this building. Okay. So that's the Buckingham Palace. It's surrounded by the.
Buckingham Palace. Yes.
Okay.
The guard is changing.
Okay, can we go inside this tourism spot? No, I mean.
But 2 times a week
Can
is
I go-
the change of the guard.
Uh-huh.
That's something to do. There's always change of the guard.
So where's the 10 Downing Street? Like she just announced.
Somewhere there, but I wasn't there, so I'm not sure where exactly.
Somewhere here, right? Nearby. Okay.
That's the House of Lords, and this is
House of Lords. Which one?
because I've lost a big one here.
That's a palace, the royal palace, right?
This is the Parliament of Great Britain.
Oh, that's this whole building. Parliament of Great Britain. Okay, okay. But they call it like a Tower of London too, right? I mean, this building.
Okay, mach so wie 10 Jahre.
This is also Parliament.
Actively Parliament or?
Yeah, yeah. So it is Parliament right now, current Parliament.
Yes.
It's still like a
Government.
legislation, the government,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
The two chambers they have are both.
Inside, right? Okay. Still being used. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are you from?
From USA.
US.
Yeah.
Where in US?
From Washington DC.
Washington DC. Long time ago, I was in 45 US states, but
Yeah,
You
you-
went to 45 states?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was with the core. Miami,
With the core.
East Coast.
military.
Like this back. 30,000 kilometers. 20,000 miles. But it's 25 or 30 years ago. So.
Yeah, that's our first time in Britain, first time.
Yes,
In
I
London.
was landing and going back, but I was never in London before. Washington DC.
Washington.
It's so long back that I could visit as not American citizens in the capital. I was in the capital.
Oh, okay.
Today that's not possible if you are not American.
Right. Washington DC is a very beautiful city.
It's
And the positive thing is, all the museums are free for public.
Like here.
Here is a.
Here, many museums are free.
Which one? Which one?
The National Gallery on Trafalgar Square is free.
Huh.
Yes.
But I don't know,
the
we
Tate
see online-
Gallery of Modern Art is free too.
I mean, anything we click, we have to pay. Like anything online,
It's
I mean,
real
30
expensive,
pounds,
like
40
this.
pounds.
If you look
real
to the closest
expensive.
bridge to your left, you'll see Westminster Bridge. Past the bridge is the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament. It was originally a royal residence, but no monarch has lived there since the 16th century. In 1834, a fire broke out which destroyed most of the former
Het is niet zo
palace.
speciaal, mensen
During the
zeiden,
incident,
zo
many
die laatste
Londoners
ze
gathered on
doen,
this
die
side
links,
of the
die
river to
smaak, dat
celebrate
die
the
mensen,
charm, burn Parliament burn. The iconic clock tower you can see is named the Elizabeth Tower, although many people refer to it as Big Ben, which is actually the name of the bell inside the tower that rings every hour. Now look at the building closest to us. That's County Hall. It was once a home to the Greater London Council until it was disbanded in the 1980s. But it now houses loads of attractions for Merlin Entertainments. As well as our ticket office, you can find the London Dungeon, Shrek's Adventure, and the Sea Life London Aquarium. Something for all the family.
Do you know what that building is? That old building. That building, do you know what that building is? The white one?
Eigenlijk met die zelf voor
Okay, no, sorry.
je fan, je kunt die zien hoe ik dat je kunt die zien.
Excuse me, sir. What is that building right here with these domes?
This one is
All that building with old building,
the right big thing is the train station.
no, that one.
Left.
Yeah. Looks like
It's nothing
some historical-
real known. So there are a lot of buildings like this, and nobody wanted to know what this is.
looks like some kind of hotel. I mean, probably hotel or something. Turned into hotel, like
She explained that.
Yeah,
The end of the
the
bridge.
museums in the cruise said that this building turned into hotel. Remember? Yeah, that's the same building. Yeah. It's
The Brown House on the end of the bridge is a famous hotel where Charlie Chaplin and I don't know was there.
Did you pre-book this? Pre-book this or
Yes,
you bought it here?
people please from home, from Switzerland.